We all know our bad habits, whether it's staying up all night or eating too many chocolates. We also know that these things are harmful in some way or another, so it's in our mind to regulate these bad habits. But what if there are other habits already formed that seem harmless but are slowly killing you? These are habits that can negatively affect your health in both the short and long term. In today's video, we are going to show you the top 10 seemingly harmless things we do that are actually great dangers to our health. Make sure you watch the video to the end because the number one habit is something we see people do every single day. Number 10. Nose picking. Satirically called gold digging, this is one habit that everyone does and nobody thinks is wrong, but in reality, it's actually quite harmful. Nose picking can land you in the hospital, and the recent pandemic has shed a light on that. The fingers you use to touch various surfaces that may contain bacteria or viruses are the same ones that pick your nose, giving these living organisms easy passage into your body. The more you pick your nose, the more susceptible you are to diseases such as cold and the flu that can easily get into your body through your nose. This principle also applies to picking your teeth after a meal with your fingers. Both are disgusting and unhealthy. Number 9. Wearing earphones for a long time. Okay, don't freak out, we're not going to discredit one of humanity's greatest inventions. After all, earphones save us from annoying people, so how can they be a problem? It's the habit that people have formed with earphones that are dangerous. It seems like everyone everywhere now has some form of headphones on at all times, and keeping them in your ears for too long can lead to hearing loss in the long run. Apart from the length of time, the loudness of earphones also affects your hearing. The healthy limit for your ears to take constantly is 70 decibels. Once you go over 85 decibels, long-term damage starts to kick in. But guess what? AirPods, the most popular earphones in the world, go between 107 and 113 decibels. Most people listen to them for hours on full blast. That is very damaging in the long run. Therefore, it is advisable not to spend hours with earphones plugged in, and when you do, make sure to keep the volume below 75%. Number 8. Wearing heels. Wearing heels is sexy, no doubt. However, it's not healthy to wear them every day. According to doctors, wearing a pair of heels daily makes one susceptible to health issues like back pain, injuries of tendon, arthritis, and other related issues. If you must wear heels, 1.5 inches is the highest anyone is advised to wear. And if you must wear something taller, please do not make it frequent. Number 7. Stifling a sneeze. When you feel a sneeze coming, do not try to hold it back. Let it out freely, because as harmless as that might seem, it affects your respiratory system, brain, blood vessels, and in the worst case, completely damages your esophagus. The entire force of the sneeze goes back and can hurt your hearing, damage your esophagus, and even increase your blood pressure. Also, the major function of sneezing is to rid your body of dust particles. Even viruses or bacteria can exit your body with a sneeze, so you stop these harmful things from leaving your body when you stifle a sneeze. Such grave consequences for something that seems so little. Number 7. Holding your pee for a long time. This is almost like stifling a sneeze, only the consequences are not as instant. Your intestines, kidneys, and your urinary system suffer when you try to hold back from going to the bathroom when nature calls. For example, in 2018, a young British gamer had to be taken to the emergency ward after he spent 8 hours playing games without pausing. The doctors thought he had a cancer tumor because of his bloated intestines and bladder, but it was simply because he had drunk so much and had not gone number 1 the whole time. Holding in your pee can also cause a urinary tract infection and constipation. Number 5. Lying constantly. Of course, this is not a morality lecture, but you might be surprised to find out that making a habit out of lying has serious health implications. This is because when you lie, it increases your body's stress, especially when you fear you'll be found out. This increases anxiety, headache, and causes severe panic attacks depending on the degree of lie you told and what you stand to lose if the truth comes out. And we all know that having anxiety or panic attacks can lead to incessant pill popping to reduce headaches. This can create an even bigger problem, as taking too many pills or doing so for a long time can cause kidney damage. Who knew lying could be this hazardous? Number 4. Carrying heavy bags frequently. When we carry heavy bags around, we put extra pressure on our shoulders and backs. This will make you more prone to long-term health complications like neck pains, back pains, and distorted posture. So, from now on, make sure to reduce the contents of your bags to the most basic and important things. Number 3. Being a couch potato. During vacation time or weekends, we may love to spend time glued to our screens without thinking of how harmful it could be to our health in the long run. Spending many hours in front of a TV, laptop, or phone may make you prone to eye problems because of how much blue light your eyes are getting from those screens. Apart from that, being a couch potato can also increase your risk of having a stroke, obesity, or other related health issues. It can also make your brain inactive or numb and negatively affect your sugar levels. So, do yourself a favor and stop being a couch potato, get out and get some sunlight. Number 2. Reading in bed. Reading in your bed late at night is very comfortable. But what you might not know is that your neck, skin, spinal cord, and eyes all suffer when you do this. If you must read in your bed, here are a few tips. Don't lay on your side to read. If you do, your eyes will have to do much more work. This is because the distance from your eyes to the book will constantly change. Don't strain your neck or try to curve your back either, because this leads to back pain. And finally, keep the book a little bit farther away from your eyes. Number 1. Chewing bubblegum. I'm sure we've all heard this one, but it cannot be overemphasized. Your stomach, teeth, and short-term memory are affected when you chew gum frequently. Apart from that, chewing gum before eating helps to stimulate the production of gastric juices, and in excess, these gastric juices will cause ulcers. Another grave danger caused by chewing bubblegum is the excessive production of saliva. At a resting state, your mouth produces between 0.4 and 0.5 liters of saliva. When you chew gum, it increases between 5 and 6 liters per minute, which is a more than 10 times production. The danger? This much unused saliva will eat right through your teeth. Finally, chewing gum reduces your focus and impairs your short-term memory. And there you have it, 10 things that look harmless on the surface but are great health risks. If you've enjoyed this video, a sub to this channel would be amazing. Also, comment down below which of these habits you do regularly and tell us how you're going to stop. We'll see you next time.